One of the differences between successful and unsuccessful entrepreneurs lies in the desire for education. Learning from the experiences of those that succeeded is a great way to boost your progress and get an answer to many questions that could take you years to learn by yourself through action. Although completely subjective, here's our top 10 books for entrepreneurs list. Enjoy. How to Win Friends and Influence People, by Dale Carnegie. One of the most important skills in the business world is dealing with people. This book was published in 1936 and has been a Bible for many people when it comes to interpersonal skills and principles of communication. You can't win an argument. You can't, because if you lose it, you lose it. And if you win it, you lose it. Dale Carnegie. Outliers, by Malcolm Gladwell. The emergence of a successful entrepreneur is not a lucky event. Through a detailed analysis, Malcolm found similarities in entrepreneurial process and characteristics of successful entrepreneurs. A lot of what is most beautiful about the world arises from struggle. Malcolm Gladwell. The 5 a.m. Club, by Robin Sharma. There are entrepreneurs who believe that getting up at 5 a.m. is crucial for personal development and reaching the desired heights. Robin Sharma illustrates the benefits of getting up before everyone else and getting that head start on the day. Does it work for everyone? We are not sure. But it is definitely worth trying out. All change is hard at first, messy in the middle and gorgeous at the end. Robin Sharma. Predictably Irrational. The Hidden Forces That Shape Our Decisions, by Dan Ariely. Dan's goal with this book is to help people understand what makes people around them tick. By presenting numerous scientific experiments, situations and entertaining examples, he attempts to illustrate how systematic certain mistakes are. And how people keep repeating them over and over again. Whether you want to apply it to business, or just understand your surrounding much better, this book could be extremely helpful. Honesty is a complex and tricky thing, and we don't want to be honest all the time. Dan Ariely. Shoe Dog, by Phil Knight. Phil Knight, a Nike co-founder, shared the history of Nike in his memoir, Shoe Dog. Believe it or not, Nike wasn't always the brand we know today. Phil shared the full story, from early struggles and shortcomings to becoming one of the world's most iconic companies. Even Bill Gates named this book one of his favorite books of 2016. Now that's a testimonial. Don't tell people how to do things. Tell them what to do and let them surprise you with their results. Phil Knight. The Personal MBA, by Josh Kaufman. Acquiring knowledge is a lifelong process, and Josh offers a unique perspective on education. The book explains leadership essential skills and emphasizes that leaders are not made in school alone. Instead, they look on learning as a lifetime journey. Book covers the essentials of sales, marketing, strategy, interpersonal skills, etc. and practical ways to obtain and perfect them. Business schools don't create successful people. They simply accept them, then take credit for their success. Josh Kaufman. The 4-Hour Workweek, by Tim Ferriss. Tim Ferriss offers his perspective on escaping 9 to 5. The book has sold over 2 million copies, and many have found the lifestyle design and time management tips offered in this book extremely helpful. Although, in our opinion, exaggerated and mass-appealing title, the book offers some quality advice that could be beneficial to many entrepreneurs. As such, its place on our top 10 books for entrepreneurs is well-deserved. Focus on being productive instead of busy. Tim Ferriss. Thinking Fast and Slow, by Daniel Kahneman. This masterpiece was published in 2011 by a Nobel Prize winner, Daniel Kahneman. It relies on decades of research on decision-making process and offers in-depth perspective on how people make decisions, both rational and irrational. In fact, some of our articles on cognitive bias and decision-making were majorly inspired by Kahneman and Tversky's conclusions. So, if you find these topics interesting, feel free to check them out. Nothing in life is quite as important as you think it is while you're thinking about it. Daniel Kahneman. The Lean Startup, by Eric Ries. Ries explains how entrepreneurs and companies worldwide are leveraging change in technology and innovation to achieve remarkable results. He offers his strategy on Lean Startup, hoping to answer some of the most important questions for starting a company and establishing healthy growth. In addition to strategy, some of the critical mistakes that entrepreneurs make out of their ignorance, impatience and laziness are illustrated in detail. The only way to win is to learn faster than anyone else. Eric Ries. Start with Why. How Great Leaders Inspire Everyone to Take Action, by Simon Sinek. A widely recognized book by Sinek explains how finding a deeper meaning in everything we do is crucial for everything that follows. Whether it's starting a business or setting a personal goal, asking yourself the question, why am I doing it? And putting it on paper should provide a clearer state of mind and keep you focused on the goal. Simon's goal is to inspire people to change the world, and more importantly, change themselves according to their values and deepest motivators. Working hard for something we don't care about is called stress. Working hard for something we love is called passion. Simon Sinek. Top 10 books for entrepreneurs. Conclusion: if you made it to the end, you have probably noticed that we didn't put any numbers in our list. Because, we realized that ranking these books and comparing them to each other is extremely difficult. Have you read any of these books? Which one did you find the most beneficial? We're sure there are many different answers to these questions. Well, 10 of them, at least. Also, feel free to share your favorite book that has not made the list, this time. Out of hundreds of game-changing pieces out there, picking 10 of them was not an easy task. Yours truly, Business Brownie.